Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and to another plan with me. This week I will be planning for April 26th until May 2nd, which was last week for me. And I'm really excited to get started because I am using one of my Scribble Prints Co. monthly mystery kits. So this one is all like farmer's market kind of themed, which doesn't have anything to do with my week. Like any of my plans, but I just thought it was a really cute spring kit and I wanted to use it. So I am obsessed with the colors in this kit as well as the art. I think it's just beautiful, so I'm really excited to use it. And then I am also using the foil bundle that came with it, which is in silver, so this is it here. I already laid down the bougie boxes, which is why this sheet is almost empty. Then we have these scripts and icons, and then the bottom washi, some extra header overlays, and then bows and date dots. So that is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to go ahead and lay down the base, and then I will talk you guys through the day by day. Alrighty guys, we are now moving on to the day by day, which first things first, I wanted to let you know that I did decide to color block this week, which if you don't know what that means, basically each day is going to be a different color, so they will follow the glitter header colors. So I used to plan like this all the time, but I don't know, I just stopped. So I decided it would be fun to do that for this week. So on Monday, I'm using the dark gray color, and the first thing I marked was that I slept in. So I used a label from the kit with the little sleeping mask sticker to mark that. And then I also filmed my weekly check-in video. So I put down a flag and a little camera icon for my video. And then I'm using a patterned little thing with the stack of books to mark my class that I always have on Mondays. Monday was a big school day, so you will see that in a second here. But I also used a third box from the kit with a laptop icon to mark that I did all my homework for the whole week. And then after that, I worked on some orders, so I put down a work label. And then the last thing I did was I wrote a paper that was due on Tuesday, and it was actually the only assignment that I had left to do for the week, and I was going to do it on Tuesday, but I realized that I had a lot to get done on Tuesday, so I thought that wasn't the best idea. So I actually knocked out the whole paper this day. So that was my Monday. Moving on to Tuesday, I started off with a quarter box, and Tuesday, as you can see, is the light gray color. I used this box to mark FaceTiming Tara and Amanda, which is always a Tuesday thing. We actually aren't FaceTiming currently when I'm filming this, which is Tuesday, so maybe they will be free later. I don't know. I'll have to message them. But I put down this label with the little phone icon to mark that. And then below that, I put down a flag with the little cloud sticker to mark filming my plan with me, which happens every single Tuesday. And then under that, I used a patterned little thing with the utensils foiled sticker to mark that my mom brought me Chipotle for lunch this day, which was amazing, and I love Chipotle so much, and I kind of want some right now, so yeah. And then moving on to the bottom of this day, George came over to hang this like shade kind of thing. I don't know what to call it, but it's one of those like rolling shades that is for outside, which I bought one so that my room won't be 1,000,000 degrees as it always is during the summer. So he did come and hang that, so I used a label and the little house icon to mark that. And then after that, George and I went near his house and we got dinner from Jim's Burgers, which is a like local burger place where he lives. It was so good. It really brought me back to my childhood because that is a place that we both went all of our lives, so it's really fun to go eat there, and it's so good. And then last but not least, I used the movie marquee, which luckily matched this day, because George and I watched the Billie Eilish documentary. I had already watched it and I just kept talking about it, so we watched it again this night. And then moving on to Wednesday, the first thing I marked with a little thing and the envelope sticker is that I went to the post office and dropped off the orders that I had worked on Tuesday. And then underneath that, I put down a flag with another one of the cloud stickers to mark filming my May budget planner setup / May budget video. I just combined them both this month, but that did go up last Wednesday. And then after that, I took a mini nap, so I put down a label with a little bed icon and the nap script. Also, if you hear any background noise, that is Violet. She just woke up, so she's probably going to be walking around, getting some water, who knows, but that's Violet for you. And then on the bottom of this day, I put down a little thing with a heart icon to mark that we spent some time outside, which is Violet's favorite thing to do. So I've been trying to do that more often, even though it's really hot, and sometimes it's really just easier to stay inside and not be trying to beat the heat. But we have been going out like later in the evening and just letting her play outside for a bit. So I marked that with a little thing and a heart icon. And then this night was very eventful and fun. So on the bottom of the box, I went ahead and put down a quarter box, I believe. I don't know if it's a quarter box, but I put that down with a cookie sticker to mark that George and I got crumble. Of course, it's a weekly occasion. It's gonna happen every week, and I'm very happy about it. So we went to crumble. And then before crumble, we ran into Target because I had to use the bathroom, but I also wanted to check and see if they had a bathing suit that I had seen at a different Target, but they didn't have my size, and they did, so I bought it this night. So we did go to Target, and then for dinner we actually had Wingstop, so I just used a little thing and a little chicken leg to mark that, and that was my Wednesday. So moving on to Thursday. Thursday was a very, very busy and eventful day, as I'm sure you can assume, because I do have an extender on Thursday. But I did start my day off by filming my May plan with me. So I just put down a flag and the YouTube icon. And then underneath that, I put down a quarter box with the work script sticker to mark that I did some orders. And then here you'll see me struggling with this appointment label. I couldn't decide which way to put it because I was going to put another script sticker down, and I realized I didn't want them to be like stacked on top of each other. So I'm moving it here But I did clean my bathroom, so I put down a little spray bottle and the clean script. And then I also forgot to move my planner this day, which is unfortunate because it's like the day with the most plans. But what I'm marking here with a little thing, and I just used a little present sticker because I didn't have any like mail or package stickers left in the kit, so I thought the little present was fine to mark going to the post office. And then underneath that, I put down a quarter box with the utensil icon to mark that George, his brother Diego, and I got poke for lunch, which was so good, and I haven't been in a while, so I was very excited about that. And then once again, I used a label with a little paw print icon to mark that we had some time outside. George was helping my family build some new like outside furniture. So while they were doing that, I was just outside with Violet and letting her play and run around and stuff. So that was that. And then here's the point where I don't move my planner. So I apologize again, but down at the bottom of Thursday, I put down a piece of washi with the cuddle script from the foil bundle. And then underneath that, I put down a little thing with a shopping bag to mark that we went to CVS, which we went there because we were going to pick Evelyn up from the airport because she finally came back. She has been gone for over a month. And we wanted to buy her some flowers and also buy ourselves some snacks for the drive. But yes, we went to CVS, and then after that I marked with a label and a little car icon that we picked Evelyn up from the airport. Finally, it's been so long and I'm so happy that she's back. And then the last thing I marked on Thursday was that we had Taco Bell for dinner, of course, because that's Evelyn's favorite thing ever, and she hasn't had it in over a month. So that's what she wanted. Usually when people come back to California, they want In-N-Out, but Evelyn always wants Taco Bell. So here I'm showing you what I've done. But we are now moving on to Friday, which Friday morning I had to go to the ATM so that I could film my cash stuffing. So I put down a little thing with the money icon to mark that. And then since I was already out, I decided I would run by Dunkin' because I'm obsessed and I had a gift card and Dunkin' is so good. And I just really, really wish there was one closer to me because there's like 5 Starbucks within like a mile of my house, and the closest Dunkin' is almost 4 miles away, which I know isn't even that far, but I don't know. I just think there can be one closer. So I put down a label and the coffee run sticker to mark my Dunkin', and then I put down a flag with the larger money sign or money icon to mark filming my cash stuffing. And then moving down to the bottom of this day, I took this appointment label with the laptop icon to mark that I printed stickers and trackers this day. And then I don't remember what order I did this in, but I know I went kind of out of order. But I think I put down a little thing with the fry icon to mark that we had In-N-Out for dinner because my sister actually came home this day, and as I mentioned, when people come back to California they want In-N-Out, so that's what we got for dinner on Friday, which I will move this little thing in a second. But down at the bottom of the day I put down a quarter box with the other phone icon to mark that I FaceTimed Tara for a little bit on Friday night. And then I moved down the little thing and put another little thing on top of it with a heart icon to mark time with Violet. We just spent a lot of time in my room and also in the backyard, so I wanted to mark that. And that was my Friday. Nothing crazy, but it was a day for sure. So we are now going to move on to the weekend. So both days I slept in, so you will see that marked, but I marked it on Saturday with a label and a little bed icon. And then after sleeping in on Saturday, I spent some time planning, which is, of course, one of my favorite things to do. So I used a piece of washi and the planning time script from the foil bundle to mark that. I actually have been pre-planning in my Planning Roses planner, and I love it, and it just gives me another planner to plan in. How many times am I going to say plan? But yeah, I have been doing that for the past 2 weeks, I believe. And I don't know, it's just really fun to kind of look forward at the week that is coming and see what I have going on. But there's that. And then here I used a label and this little like face mask kind of icon. I'm not sure. It's kind of like a spa kind of icon. And then I used the bath script just to mark that I took a shower and got ready. And then underneath that, I put down a third box and a little, I don't know exactly what this icon is, but I see it as like a little takeout bag. So I used that to mark that George and I got Chick-fil-A for lunch. Well, it was like a late lunch. It was around like 4 o'clock, 3 or 4. So we did get Chick-fil-A, and then later that night we went to BJ's, which is a restaurant here. I know BJ's in other parts of the country is a grocery store, like similar to Costco, but we went to BJ's, the restaurant, and we actually just ordered online because we just ordered desserts, and we ate Pazookies in George's truck, and it was amazing, and I love BJ's desserts so much. They're so good. So I just used the little cinnamon roll from the deco to mark that because I didn't really know how else to, but that was my Saturday. So now moving on to Sunday. Once again, I did sleep in, so I used a fourth box or a quarter box, whatever you want to call it, with the sleeping mask icon to mark that. I just didn't want to mark sleeping in the same exact way on Saturday and Sunday, even though they still are pretty similar. And then after I woke up and I don't know, like woke up, it took me a while to wake up on Sunday. I felt so exhausted, but once I was finally up, I actually had a Zoom meeting with my group from school because we were presenting on Monday, so we wanted to do one final run through on Sunday. So I marked that with a label and the little alarm clock sticker to mark that I had a Zoom meeting at 12 p.m. And then I did some more planning and budgeting. I actually prepped for my April monthly closeout video, which went up on Monday. So I used another label with the sticker of stickers to mark that. And then down at the bottom of Sunday, we did go to McDonald's for dinner, George and I. So I used a label and the utensil icon to mark that. I thought I was going to mark 3 things in this bottom box, which is why I put that label so far down, but you will see me move it shortly because I only marked 2 things. So I put down a half box with the With My Love script from the bundle, and then I just wrote nap next to it, so it says nap with my love. And we didn't really nap all day, but we just kind of chilled out. We were both just very tired. So that was my Sunday. Alrighty guys, here is the spread completely filled out with all the stickers down, all the overlays. I think this spread came out so beautifully. Again, I love the colors, and I'm so happy that I decided to color block this week. I think it might be kind of a thing for a little bit. I'm going to try not to let myself color block every single week because I don't want to get sick of it. And this is actually how I used to plan. Always, every week was color blocking. And I just love it. And it makes laying down the stickers a lot easier because each day you can only pick from that specific color, if that makes sense. But I am beyond happy with how this came out. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. If you did, of course, give it a thumbs up. Also leave comments down in the comment section and I will get back to you. But yes, I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye guys.